Hey everyone, I'm here to do an out-of-the-box review for Estetica Avalon in the color RTH628. And this color is one I have not seen before. I am a huge fan of Estetica R6/28F. And I really wanted to know what the difference was between the RTH628 and the R628F. So I kind of want to talk a little bit about that as well. But first of all, this is Avalon out of the box. I've done nothing to Avalon. Nothing. You can see she's got a lot of kind of spirally curls in the back. I think she kind of needs a little bit of combing, but I just wanted to show you guys this. Look at this color. Such a pretty auburn, brunette auburn. Oh my gosh. I love it. So on the Estetica website, I looked up how they describe this color. And let me just tell you what they say. It's a chestnut brown with subtle auburn highlights and auburn tipped ends. Chestnut brown with subtle, oops, put my finger in the wrong spot. Subtle auburn highlights and auburn tipped ends. Really pretty. I love this color, but I love my auburns. I really do. You know, caramel ribbon in the John Renault line. I just love caramel ribbon, and so a lot of these colors. Oh, Avalon is beautiful. Okay, I gotta tell you my Avalon story really quickly. One of the first wigs I ever purchased was Aspen by Estetica. I purchased Aspen. I purchased my first, it was a topper. It was a Beltrez heat-friendly topper on September 11th, 2019. So a little over a year ago from the filming of this. And I wore it for a few days. I didn't know anything about anything, and I had no idea how heat-friendly fibers behave. And I noticed I loved it for a few days, and then started feeling like it was clumpy. It wasn't blending with my hair very well anymore. And to be honest, it probably was beyond the stage of being able to wear toppers anyway. But I didn't know what I didn't know. And then I started to watch hours and hours of YouTube videos, and I had seen Aspen by Estetica. And I ended up purchasing Aspen in a darker color than this. I purchased it from Wigs by Patty's Pearls, and I opted for their customization of the hairline because I was worried about being able to tell it was a wig. Well, that was a bit of a mistake because I just think when you first get a wig, you shouldn't mess around with it too much so that you can learn some things. I did not like the way they customized that hairline. I have no idea if it was a good job or not. I ended up cutting bangs into Aspen, which I don't like bangs, but I was trying to hide that hairline. I ended up selling her because I just couldn't make her work. And ever since then, I've sort of had a bad taste in my mouth about Aspen. Well, Estetica rebranded Aspen about, I don't know, 9 months ago, 10 months ago, to Avalon. So this is Avalon, formerly Aspen. And I just saw a video by Heather at Sister Wigs, so on the Sister Wigs YouTube channel, that they've also now changed the curl pattern of Aspen, or Avalon, sorry, I'm getting myself confused, to this more spirally curl. And I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. So I am so pleased with this wig. So Avalon has a lace front, and it's a spectacular lace front. Really good. I'm going to be able to pull this off. The knotting is so fine. You can't see it very well. I love this. And then it's got a mono part. So let me show you the cap right away on Avalon. I keep wanting to call her Aspen now. So there's the lace front. There's the mono part. I love that the way they do this is they just seamlessly bring the lace front into the mono part. Sometimes you get those mono parts and there's a line of demarcation between the lace front and the part, and I don't really like that. So I love that they don't do that. They also have the closed ear tabs that do not have a soft kind of moleskin or velvet, and then their kind of their trademark open extended nape and hook adjusters. Avalon does have permatease, not a lot, but some. She kind of has those crimpy fibers all throughout the cap, but on the top she does have a little tiny bit of the pillowy permatease right next to the part line. Not a lot at all. I also felt early on like Aspen was, well, it was Aspen back then. Aspen was too much hair for me. This isn't too much hair for me anymore. So I've come a long way in my journey for sure. But she's really low density up here. I mean, she just doesn't feel poofy at all. And I just love that. I do like some permatease, and I'm actually going to show you Ocean here in a minute. I love Ocean by Estetica, one of my favorite longer wigs, but she has a ton of permatease. This one isn't quite as long as Ocean, and the curls are a little more defined, but I think, if you're looking at Ocean and you're worried about the permatease, and you could, go either way on the length, Avalon could be a really cute option for you. I just like that. I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up combing her just a little bit, because the curls in the back are just a little too stringy for me. So I think I'm going to comb them out just slightly. I haven't fully decided yet. I'm really liking this one, you guys. I've been so not afraid. I have had so many opportunities to purchase Avalon, but because of my first experience with Aspen, I just have been really hesitant, and I'm liking this so much. This is the right kind of curl pattern for me, and I like this length. I'm used to just slightly shorter, but this is a pretty good length. I like this a lot, and it doesn't feel like so much hair. I had Brooklyn by Estetica, and I never could get comfortable with her. She was just too much hair for me, and I ended up selling her to a wig sister. I loved it so much. I loved the color that was in the R628F. I just couldn't get used to the volume of hair. This is more my speed. It's just a good style, a good volume. It's not too heavy. It's not too poofy. I will tell you that this R628F versus this color, it had a lot more of the 6. This seems to be a lot more of the 28, a lot more highlighted, not as brunette and not as dark. This is a little bit lighter. The R628F was a lot more brunette with more chunky highlights, and so I think it was just a little bit overall darker, not quite as brunette, not quite as blended. So anyway, let me show you Ocean. I've been wearing the heck out of Ocean. So this is Ocean, and you can see she's got a very relaxed wave, very relaxed, versus these. That's one of the major differences, I would say. Another major difference is Ocean has a ton of permatease. This Avalon just doesn't. She has some, but it's just not a lot. You're not getting a lot of poof out of her. Don't be afraid of this one. If you're not a fan of permatease, this one, I just don't know. It's going to be more the hair volume. There's quite a bit of hair on this one versus the permatease that I think you'll be dealing with. Another major difference is that Ocean doesn't have a mono part. She does have a super deep lace front though, and I did trim it. That's why it's got the scalloped edge. It doesn't come that way. Super deep, which makes it seem like there's a part there. It's just doesn't go back quite as far. And then the length. Ocean is quite a bit longer. Avalon kind of comes to the tops of my shoulders. I'll put Ocean on for you so you can see. A lot longer, a lot poofier. You can see she's longer. And she's got so much permatease, a ton of permatease up here. Just a lot of permatease. And then obviously not as curly. So I don't know if you're like me and you've been curious about the differences between Avalon and Ocean other than the length. Those are the big ones. I still love Ocean. I will wear Ocean until I wear her out. And I don't wear these. This is long for me. I love Ocean so much. I've worn her so much. But she definitely does have a ton of permatease up here. I don't think the fact that she doesn't have a mono part, I mean, the lace front goes back to here, is an issue with her. But for some of you, you'll like that the Avalon does have the full mono part. So let me just switch them out again. I love both of them. I mean, I think they're, you know, completely different styles. They're not interchangeable. Just kind of depends on what you're looking for. Oh, Avalon is so cute. I really like her so far. Again, she's out of the box. You know, I haven't worn her. I haven't styled her. She's not going to need much though. I think you can get water in her, maybe scrunch her up. You know, with that beautiful, beautiful lace front, you've got styling options to pull her off the face. So really cute. But you can see after even just comparing these two. So Ocean was in Caramel Kiss. This one's really red compared. I mean, this is Caramel Kiss. This is the RTH 628. Very red. Very kind of golden brown. Very different Caramel Kiss than this. Anyway, I just want to get on here and do this. I've got a lot going on right now with the holidays, so I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, when I'm going to be able to really play with Avalon and wear her, because I've got so many wigs to wear. But I wanted you guys to see this one because I have been really on the fence, and I'm so pleased that I got it, and I really like it a lot. Let me know if you guys have questions. I'll get outside so you can see this color outside, and then I'll follow up at some point after I've worn her and show you how she's doing. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, I'm back. I just wanted to show you Avalon really quickly, all styled up. So I filmed the video you just watched a few weeks ago now, and I am wearing Avalon today, and so I just wanted to show you how she can look. She's so beautiful, and I'm so thrilled. I am using a ring light right now. You probably can see that in my eyes, but I'm testing out some lighting options. I'm still using my bathroom lighting, but I thought I would give a ring light a try and see if it helps to even out the yellow tone of my bathroom light. So any feedback you have on the lighting, please share it. I'm really just wanting to try to get this right for you guys so you have good representation of what these wigs look like. So Avalon, what I did with her. So in the video you just watched, I didn't do anything to her. I had just taken her out of the box. But since then, I did spray and scrunch her, and I did hang her upside down for a little while. And today I put her up in a little clip, and I did take just a little bit of hairspray to just try to, the style just needed something. And then over here, she looked just a little bit frizzy. So I'll show you what I used. I used this Envy Renew and Repair. It's a silicone or a glosser spray. I really like this stuff. And I just sprayed just a little bit right here, and then I did this to try to tame those few frizzies that I saw, and it worked really well. I actually just advised another wig sister who got a super, super curly wig to try that because it was getting frizzy, and she'd asked what product I recommend, and some of it's trial and error, but I was just thinking that one was so curly that probably something like this would be better than a styling cream, and it worked really well on Avalon just now. So just take a look at her. Make sure my light's okay. And actually in the video I just did, I mentioned that I might need to comb her. Well, I didn't. I just sprayed her and scrunched her, and I really haven't even finger combed her. So this is out of the box, just amped up a little bit. So anyway, I just wanted to show that to you. I'm super, super pleased with this one. Let me know if you guys have questions, and I will give you an update on how she wears, and I'll get you an outside look at this color. Also, stay tuned because I'm gonna do a color comparison of these 3 Estetica colors that are all like the R628F kind of genre, and show you how they're different. So I hope to do that. Actually, I have a few days off now, so I hope to do that really soon. Thanks for watching, you guys. All right, everyone, here we are with this beautiful color outside. It's pretty overcast, but hopefully it's still good enough. I think I say that all the time, don't I? We have a lot of overcast days here in Minnesota in the winter. My neighbors across the yard here just let their dogs out. I wonder what they think when they see me out here doing this. Oh well. Isn't it pretty? It's just a really beautiful, beautiful auburn. I just love this color. Hopefully that window isn't throwing you guys off. Let me get the house behind me. It's really warm today. I don't know if you can hear all the rain, all the water, but snow is melting like crazy. All right, so that's it. Hopefully that was a good look for you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.